Hey guys, this is Tashina from Logical Harmony. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite winter skincare products with you. I'm really excited because this video is sponsored by Derma-E. They are a cruelty-free and vegan skincare company. One of my favorites. I've been using their products for several years, so I'm really excited to work with them on this video, and I can't wait to share my winter skincare favorites with you. Make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite winter skincare products are. When it comes to my winter skincare routine, because my skin is combination dry, it kind of freaks out a little bit. And so I find that I have to work in different products into my skincare routine to find something to help balance it. And what I mean when I say that it kind of freaks out is I will get really bad dry patches where my skin is like flaky and peely. I tend to have a little bit more breakouts. It's kind of a crazy time for my skin. And so finding products that I can depend on to consistently keep my skin hydrated really helps to keep it balanced. And one of my favorites lately is the Kopari Coconut Cleansing Oil. I did a demo video on this so you guys can see how well it removes makeup there. I'll link to it below. This stuff is so good. It removes everything, even like really stubborn eye makeup. It did not irritate my eyes at all, and it just feels very nourishing to the skin. It doesn't leave it feeling oily or greasy. It doesn't feel like there's a residue on your skin. It's just really, really nice for helping pull all that makeup off your face in a way that does not strip your skin at all. And for me, that is so important in the winter. I do also switch up cleansers in the winter because I need something that's more gentle, and there are two different ones that I wanted to talk about. The first is from Osea, and this is their Ocean Cleansing Milk. This is amazing when my skin is really dry. So if you have dry skin, you're going to love this stuff. It's so gentle, it's so soothing, and it really just leaves your skin feeling so refreshed. And another great one is from Everyone. This is just their Face for Everyday Cleanse. I've been using this a lot in the mornings. I tend to use this one more at night, and it is a really nice cleanser. It does not seem to strip away any oils. It doesn't irritate my skin at all. It's just a very, very good all-purpose cleanser. So if you're kind of on a budget too, this is a really good option. If you need like a very good cleanser you could use morning and night that's not going to irritate your skin at all, this is a really great one. I'm really, really impressed by it. It does also remove makeup decently well too. So if you're in a pinch, this works pretty good for removing makeup, but I just really like it. It has not bothered my skin at all. And this Ocean Cleansing Milk is one of my favorites because it's just so nourishing and soothing. It makes your skin feel very pampered. And when I use products like the cleansing oils, I like to use these cloths from Marley's Monsters to kind of remove my makeup. They're very soft. These are the bamboo cotton ones. So I have the little eye rounds, and then I got the face towels too. So they're very, very soft, and they do gently exfoliate your skin. So I use these anytime I'm using anything where I would wipe it on my face to remove it or to apply it. You can wash them, which I really like as well, and they've just been a really, really good investment. And I think because they are a very gentle exfoliant on their own, that is always good to add to your winter skincare routine. And you may just as well add something that's a little more environmentally friendly where you can. Going into serums, there are a couple that I love. So also from Osea, this is their Hyaluronic C Serum. Hyaluronic acid is amazing for my skin. It really helps to like pull moisture into your skin and help it retain moisture longer. So I use this one now that it's like getting colder out. I use this morning and night because my skin really, really needs that extra help. I also sometimes put it on my hands and it helps there as well. But this is a really nice hyaluronic acid. It's just very, very soothing. It dries really easily and quickly, and I haven't found that it disrupts the application of makeup at all. It's really nice. I've noticed a huge difference since using it. And at nighttime, I love using the Skin Owl Beauty Drops PM. This stuff is so nourishing. I use this in addition to a night cream. If you don't have really dry skin, you could pick between the two, but this stuff is so amazing. Everything from Skin Owl has been great. I feel like it's completely changed my skin, and it's just a product that I see instant results from. So I apply it, and the next day my skin just feels so nourished. Any kind of like unevenness or patchiness is soothed by it. It's just really, really good. And at night, I also use the Hydrating Night Cream from Derma-E. This also has hyaluronic acid in it as well. It's very thick. It's very creamy. I've been a fan of this for a really long time, but I find that in the winter, if I layer the C Serum, the Beauty Drops PM, and then this night cream, it is amazing for my skin. My skin is just so soft and nourished the next day. That combination does really work to soothe any dry patches. Like I mentioned, I'll get like big flaky patches. I get them a lot around my nose. I get them on my cheeks. Sometimes I will use this in the morning as well if I have one that's active, just to calm it down. Also, when I have blemishes, they tend to get they turn into those flaky dry patches, and I will put a little bit of extra of this night cream on top, and that really soothes my skin. The hyaluronic acid in there is amazing, and this stuff, it just works so well. It's also really good for your neck too. Don't forget to moisturize your neck with your skincare. Like, always take your skincare down your neck, the top of your chest. This stuff is really nourishing. In the morning for my skincare, there are a couple of different things that I do. I love, again, from Skin Owl, this is their Geranium Beauty Drops. You guys have been hearing me talk about these for a couple of years now. These drops are amazing. They make 3 different ones. So Geranium is for more like combination skin. They have one that's Sage for dry skin. They have one for oily skin too. The name escapes me right now. But this is a really nourishing skin oil. So after I wash my face, I do apply a couple of drops of this and let it sink in. And then I like to follow up with my Kypris Heliotropic Pot of Shade. So this is both a makeup primer, a moisturizer, and an SPF. So it does have SPF 30. I really like it as a really moisturizing primer for makeup. It creates a really smooth foundation, and it just works really well with my skin. And then another product that I use a few times a week is the Microdermabrasion Scrub from Derma E. This is another product I've been using for a really long time. I will use it sometimes mixed with water, or I'll mix it with a couple drops of a skin serum, and you just full on go to town exfoliating on your face. It's very gentle for a scrub, but I find that it is extremely effective. So anytime I have those dry patches that have healed up and I just need to even it out, it just takes care of that instantly. If I feel like I'm getting some texture, it helps with that. It just kind of helps with everything. And afterwards, my skin is much smoother. It's much clearer. My makeup applies better after I use this. So I use this a few times a week. I prefer to use it at night, but I have used it in the morning and it works fine. If I'm going to self-tan, I will use this the day before. And if I have any sort of like self-tanning mess ups like on my hands, I can use this as a hand scrub and it works really well too. That's another thing I really like, is it's great for your hands also. This is just a really good scrub as part of a skincare routine. And I think a lot of us in the winter is when our skin gets a little more like backed up. So if you're oily, I feel like you tend to get a little more congested. If you're dry, you get more dry spots. I feel like just having a scrub is so much more important in the winter. And this is one of my favorites for a treatment scrub. So a few times a week, I do like to exfoliate my lips. And lately I've been loving the Sugar Plum Fairy lip scrub from Lush. I basically always use a lip scrub from Lush when I exfoliate my lips. They are probably my favorite ones out there because they're so easy to find and so easy to use. They do have this version in a pot, and then they also have their naked version as well, which is like a scrub bar. So if you're interested in reducing the amount of packaging you use, that's a great option. Those are my winter skin favorites. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I'll see you next time.